The 2020-21 European windstorm season is the sixth instance of seasonal European windstorm naming. In Europe, this is the second season in which the Netherlands participates, joining Ireland's and the United Kingdom's meteorological agencies. The new season's storm names were released on the 1st of September 2020. Storms that occur up until the 31st of August 2021 will be included in this season. The Portuguese, Spanish, and French meteorological agencies will again collaborate too, joined by the Belgian Meteorological Agency. In 2015, the Met Office and Met Éireann announced a pilot project to name storm warnings as part of the Name Our Storms project for windstorms and asked the public for suggestions. The meteorological officers produced a full list of names for 2015-16 through to 2017-18. Common to both the United Kingdom and Ireland, with the Netherlands taking part from 2019 onwards. Names in the United Kingdom will be based on the National Severe Weather Warning Service. When a storm is assessed to have the potential for an amber warning, there are two main naming lists. One created by the National Meteorological Agencies of the United Kingdom, Ireland, and the Netherlands, and another created by the equivalent agencies from France, Spain, Portugal, and Belgium. Additionally, former Atlantic hurricanes will retain their names as assigned by the National Hurricane Center of the United States. Also, some of these storms may be of tropical origins. For example, ex-Hurricane Lorenzo of 2019 made landfall in Ireland and the United Kingdom. All details on tropical storms and hurricanes can be found on the National Hurricane Center. The following names have been selected for the 2020-2021 season. This will be the fourth year in which the meteorological agencies of France, Spain and Portugal will be naming storms that affect their areas. This naming scheme partially overlaps that used by the United Kingdom, Ireland and the Netherlands, as storms named by the other group of agencies will be used reciprocally. Storm Alex, named by AEMET and Meteo France on the 30th of September, formed near Brittany on the 1st of October after undergoing explosive cyclogenesis. Because of this storm, one department in France, the Morbihan, was upgraded to the red alert for strong winds at 4 p.m. Central Time. Alex caused much damage in the department of the Morbihan. Trees were blown down and roads and railways were closed due to flooding, and the trees which were downed by the strong winds. Around 100,000 power outages were reported in Brittany. Meteo France observed local strong winds over land in Sarzeau, 81 miles per hour. The storm led to advection of Mediterranean air northwards where it interacted with the coastal topography, producing a heavy rainfall in southeast France, known as a Mediterranean episode. The Department of the Alpes-Maritimes was issued with a red alert for high amounts of rain and flooding. Meteo France reported a maximum of 571 mm in departments of the Drôme, Ardèche, Rhône, Aisne, Savane-et-Loire, Jura and Côte d'Or, 104 mm in 24 hours in Le Rocheport. Côte d'Or set a newer record for Burgundy in October. At least 6 people were reported dead, 1 in Brest and 5 in the Alpes-Maritimes, with 7 missing in total, and for a dozen others families and authorities don't have any news. In Italy, 2 deaths were reported with 1 person missing. Strong gusts caused 1 death in each of Austria, Poland and Czech Republic. Many yellow and amber weather warnings were issued in the United Kingdom for strong winds and heavy rain. As of 2100 British Summer Time, the Met Office reported the maximum rainfall total to be 78 mm at Liss, Hampshire, with the maximum gust of 71 miles per hour being recorded at Berry Head, Devon. Many of the fatalities were caused by the ensuing landslides. On the 5th of October 2020, the death toll of the floods affecting France and Italy rose to 7 as 3 bodies were found in Nice, bringing the death toll in France to 4. Meanwhile, there were 3 dead people in Italy. The region of Piedmont witnessed levels of rain not recorded since 1958, in which it reached a record 630 mm of rain in Samborghetto in just 24 hours. By the 6th of October, the death toll reached 12, with a further 20 still missing. as there were another 5 dead people in Italy, including a worker who was found in the Italian region of Liguria, having gone missing during the beginning of the floods. Moreover, cemeteries in St. Martin Vasubi and Tende were partially washed out by the floods. In addition to 7 Canadian black wolves which were lost from a wildlife park in Nice, Monaco's Minister of State Pierre Dartout announced that €4 million would be distributed to the affected regions, including French communities in Alpes-Maritimes and Italian municipality of Ventimiglia. Another 3 people were found dead, and another person went missing, bringing the number of missing people to 21, and the death toll to 15 individuals as of the 7th of October. By the 3rd of October, 1 more individual had gone